When it comes to API testing and documentation, two popular tools are Postman and Swagger, also known as OpenAPI. Both tools have their own strengths and weaknesses, and the choice between them depends on your specific needs and goals. Postman is a popular API client that allows you to send and receive API requests, making it a great tool for testing and debugging APIs. It offers a user-friendly interface, support for various request methods, and the ability to save and reuse requests. Postman also has a large community of users, which means there are many pre-built integrations and plugins available. On the other hand, Swagger, or OpenAPI, is an open-source framework for building and documenting APIs. It provides a standardized way of describing APIs, making it easier for developers to understand and consume them. Swagger allows you to create interactive API documentation, generate client code, and test APIs directly from the documentation. In terms of choosing between Postman and Swagger, it ultimately depends on your specific use case. If you are looking for a tool to test and debug APIs, Postman may be the better choice. However, if you need to document and describe your APIs in a standardized way, Swagger is the way to go. One key concept to consider is the idea of API-first development, where the API is designed and documented before any code is written. Swagger is well suited for this approach, as it allows you to create API documentation before writing any code. Postman, on the other hand, is more geared towards testing and debugging existing APIs. In practice, many developers use both Postman and Swagger together. For example, you can use Swagger to create API documentation and then use Postman to test and debug the API. This approach allows you to take advantage of the strengths of both tools and ensure that your APIs are well documented and thoroughly tested. In conclusion, both Postman and Swagger are powerful tools that can help you build and test APIs. By understanding the strengths and weaknesses of each tool, you can choose the best approach for your specific needs and goals. Whether you are looking for a tool to test and debug APIs or document and describe them in a standardized way, Postman and Swagger are both great options to consider.